Hello everyone, here's a video on wealth extraction via rent. I did some of this math before, but this is more accurate. It's a different way of deducing it. So here's our home ownership rate, 65%. Total real estate value, 70 trillion. Outstanding mortgage debt, 11 trillion. Then you can get your asset value right here. And landlord mortgage is right here. Average home value, that's just 350,000. You can calculate your number of landlord-owned properties using these two numbers. This is your average property tax. We just threw this in. Might be 500, I don't know, 400, 500. This is your average rent. Pull it off the internet. After your minus income and property tax, because this is not included in the wealth extraction because the landlord's paying it. This reduces your monthly rent down to $638 a month from $1,250. Multiply by 12, this is how much money your landlord is earning off of you if he does not have a mortgage. So I actually should reduce that by 16%. Let me add that. This will actually change the output numbers here. So yeah. This is factoring in the mortgages that... I think that makes sense, right? So this is your estimated rent extraction. This is $450 billion a year gets taken from people through rent. This is our federal government taxation income, $4 trillion. This is for last year, I believe. This is our state, local, and federal tax revenue, 8.4 trillion, meaning our total government revenue is 1,761% more than the rental income. Here we have our bar graph right here. This is our rent on the left, federal government in the middle, total government on the right. Shocking numbers. I know it seems crazy. You're like, this is no way. There's no way this is possible. I pay so much in rent. Rent is such a large percent of my income. Well, you have to remember, half of the rent you're paying goes directly to taxation. So not only are you paying payroll tax, not only are you paying income tax, but half of your rent goes directly towards taxation. It's really disgusting. It's really twisted how much money the government actually makes. So this is what it was previously, and here the numbers are completely different, but here was 1,524%, and over here was 1,761%. It was actually within 3% before I added that that mortgage debt. The mortgages are much lower than I thought they'd be. I thought more of the population would have a mortgage, but apparently it's only 16%. Very shocking stuff. So yeah, I guess this is a nice short math video for you. I hope you learned a lot from these numbers. I sure did. Really shocking numbers. Even though the rent extraction is so low in arcology, I would still like to just avoid that altogether by banning landlords, because the landlords compete with each other and increase demand over and over and over again on housing, and really just make housing 2, 3, 4 times more expensive than it should be. So why even have that system of wealth extraction when it's not necessary? It's not a necessary part of society. It just creates classism, it creates resentment, and it's not necessary, once again. Just like income tax. Just like income tax. So get rid of both of them, have a healthier, happier society through the covenant, through the social contract. And I guess that's it for this one. And remember, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities.